Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are going to look at one of the best visuals in Power BI for visualizing hierarchical data and large distributions, the Treemap. Now, why use a Treemap? Unlike standard bar charts or pie charts, a Treemap displays your data as a set of nested rectangles. The size of each rectangle represents its total value, and the rectangles are grouped together by category. This makes it ideal when you have a lot of categories to compare at once, or when you want to show nested hierarchies, like looking at sales by category, and then seeing the subcategories within them all in a single view. We'll be using our Superstore dataset for this, so let's jump straight in. Now, head over to the Visualizations pane on the right side of your screen. Look for the icon that looks like a grid of colored rectangles. It's sitting right next to the map visuals. Go ahead and click that Treemap icon. This drops a blank visual frame onto our canvas. I'll grab these corner handles and stretch it out across the screen so we have plenty of space to examine our data. With our Treemap selected, let's look at the data field buckets under the Visualizations pane. The main ones we want to focus on are category and values. Let's start simple. Go over to the data pane on the far right, expand the orders table, and drag the category field straight into the category bucket. Next, find the sales field and drag that into the values bucket. Look at how Power BI organizes this on the screen. It automatically splits our visual into colored blocks: technology, furniture, and office supplies. Now, here is where Treemaps really shine, adding a hierarchy. Let's go back to our orders table, find subcategory, and drag it into the details bucket right underneath the main category field. Notice how the visual updates. Power BI now nests those subcategories directly inside their parent categories. By default, it will automatically sort it from the largest revenue on the top left down to the smallest on the bottom right. You can immediately see how much space chairs and phones occupy compared to smaller items like fasteners or envelopes. Now that our structure is built, let's do a few quick formatting tweaks to make this clear and easy to read. With the chart selected, click on the Format Your Visual tab, the paintbrush icon right here in the Visualizations pane. First, let's turn on numbers so we don't have to guess the values. Toggle Data Labels to On. Now every block clearly shows its total sales value directly on the tile. Second, if you want to adjust the color palette to match your company branding, expand the Colors card. Here, you can change the color for each top-level category so the visual aligns with the rest of your report. Finally, let's clean up the title. Go over to the General tab at the top of the formatting window. Expand Title, and let's rename this to Sales Distribution by Category and Subcategory. And just like that, you have a high-impact nested Treemap ready for your executive dashboard. Treemaps are fantastic when you have too many categories for a pie or donut chart, but try to avoid adding too many deep sublevels, or the smallest rectangles will become too tiny to read comfortably. 2 levels of hierarchy are usually the sweet spot. To demonstrate this, I'll drop subcategory directly into the category well, instead of sticking to a single main category. Look at the result. It looks absolutely cool and shows you the true visual power of deep data breakdowns. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit that like button. Drop any questions you have down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more step-by-step Power BI guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.